Alright, Shalom. Basically, this is an update on the weapons of war, and to be specific, WW3. And the headline is Russia successfully tests, quote unquote, unstoppable 4,600 mph hypersonic weapon that is faster than any global anti-missile system. Russia has launched 5 successful flights of a hypersonic jet that is capable of destroying an aircraft carrier with a single impact, according to a new report. The Zircon cruise missile travels between 3,800 mph and 4,600 mph, 5 to 6 times faster than the speed of sound, and puts Russia half a decade, quote unquote, half a decade ahead of US, the report says. And many people have it in their belief that Russia is way far ahead of the US as it pertains to weapons of war. It continues to say it makes it faster than any anti-missile system, including those that are expected to appear in the next, quote unquote, 2 decades, in which we aren't hoping this wicked, vile system to last that long, but the Lord's will be done. It says Russian military analyst Vladimir Tuchkov said in Russia the testing of actual weapon is already underway. So basically this is preparation of war. You have US preparing, Russia preparing, China preparing, Iran preparing, Syria preparing, etc., etc. Preparation of war, which brings us right again to Bible prophecies. This is the book of Joel 3 and verse 9, and it says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. So this is preparation. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. So all these countries are preparing the weapons of war. Just a quick update for you so-called blacks, Latinos and Native Americans. Now is the time to repent and turn to the Lord God of Israel, your power, whom you ignorantly call Jehovah, and his son, whom you ignorantly call Jesus, real name Yahushai. The father's name Yahweh, the son's name Yahushai. And with that, just a quick update on the weapons of war as it pertains to Russia. Right? Massive. I want to give all the glory and the praises to Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to you brothers out there fighting sincerely for this truth, to the few sisters that do believe, to the believers, to those of David by WW3, GMS Spiritual Soldier on Battlefield 7. Mucho amor, mi amigos. Shalom. Much love. Shalom.
Russia successfully tests unstoppable 4,600 miles per hour hypersonic weapon that is faster than any global anti-missile system. Russia has launched 5 successful flights of a hypersonic jet that is capable of destroying an aircraft carrier with a single impact, according to a new report. The Zircon cruise missile travels between 3,800 miles per hour and 4,600 miles per hour, 5 to 6 times the speed of sound, and puts Russia half a decade ahead of the US, the report says. This makes it faster than any anti-missile system, including those that are expected to appear in the next 2 decades. Russian military analyst Vladimir Tuchkov said, in Russia, the testing of actual weapons is already underway. It is expected to be added into Russia's arsenal between 2018 and 2020, he told state media outlet Sputnik. A speed of Mach 6 is more than enough of a guarantee to overcome any anti-missile system, he said. Experts warn that unstoppable projectiles could spell disaster for the Navy's £6.2 billion, $7.9 billion, aircraft carriers, the HMS Queen Elizabeth and HMS Prince of Wales. The US spends almost $600 billion, £469 billion, a year on its defense budget and boasts the most powerful military in the world. However, its 19 aircraft carriers would be powerless to stop Zircon cruise missiles, according to the report. Current Navy anti-missile defenses are only equipped to shoot down projectiles traveling 2,300 miles per hour, meaning they would be useless against the Zircon. This would force aircraft carriers to anchor outside of their estimated 500-mile range. That would make it impossible for the carrier's jets and helicopters to reach their target, carry out their mission, and return without running out of fuel, effectively rendering them useless. This includes not only systems that exist today, but those expected to appear over the next 2 decades. The results that the Americans reached in 2013 were achieved, and even exceeded, by the Soviet Union a long time ago, he said. The weapon could be fitted to nuclear-powered cruiser Pyotr Veliki as soon as 2018, Russian state media reports. It can be fired from land, sea, and submarines carrying payloads ranging from high explosive to nuclear. American scientists and engineers will have to strain every nerve just to avoid lagging too far behind Russia in this area, said Mr. Dujkov. The Zircon uses scramjet technology which mixes fuel with air and allows it to burn at hypersonic speeds. That means the projectile can travel at astonishing speeds, covering 155 miles in 2.5 minutes, which is faster than a sniper's bullet. The setback is just the latest in a long line of problems with the Royal Navy's new carriers after a report earlier this month found they were beset with technical issues, facing delays and could go over budget.